Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. Hey, busy week, last couple days. Had the vet out, had to have a herd check. We're a dairy cash crop operation. Getting them cows checked, making sure they're pregnant is so important. Check went pretty good. 60% of them bred, but now that we're coming into spring and the sun's gonna be out more, they're gonna be throwing more natural heat, so that'll be good. 9560R hooked to a 30-foot sunflower disc chisel. This will be our main tillage tractor, but this implement we primarily only use on our manure ground. We like the way it cuts up the manure and cultivates it, opposed to just a regular field cultivator. So this is what Mark's going to be running over some field where we spread completely covered it and matted it with cow manure. So he's going to take off of that here in a second, and then we're going to get the planter out. So we're getting close. The we're having some warmer weather for spring, so we're going to take advantage of it, and we're going to get the field work done, get the planter checked over, and try to hit the field. Let's go. Okay guys, planter spun 16-row Kinsey. Greg's checking all the fertilizer. This is the fertilizer, it's called pop-up. It goes in the furrow. He's making sure all the lines are plugged. They replaced all these drive chains, little bicycle chains. The seed units will pop into this, and this is what drives it. The other ones, they get a little rusty from year to year, so we put new ones on it this year. Other than that, we got to blow out the lines for the main fertilizer. And the Starfire 7000 is put on the John Deere 84, so we'll be auto steering with the corn plant. But this planter's set up for no-till also, but on all our manure ground out back, we've got to till it because all that manure. Here's the pop-up tank. That's the fertilizer that you just saw dripping out. Here's the 84. This baby will be running the auto steer, first time ever. This is 220 horsepower. Isn't this 220 horse? 250. 250. Dad's working on the muffler. She's shining. What you do is you pop these clips off, and you're just gonna blow air in them, make sure they're not plugged up. You spray some air in there and you look, and yeah, there's fluid dripping out of it. So far so good. The first 4 are good. This side of the planter is all clean. That's 8 rows good, 8 to go. I had 1. I had to stick this up through the orifice and it was plugged, but other than that, we're making headway. Down here, here's one that acted like she was plugged. I gotta find the bottom of that hole. I feel like she could be pinched right off. Got her, guys. Look at the gunk coming out of her. We'll spray that again. She was plugged. Oh! Blew her again. Now she's running. A little wire action. Mark's back. Got the sunflower unhooked. Hooked up to that 2210 field cultivator. Getting serious now, guys. Getting real serious. All right, back to the planter. There they go. Greg's giving it the final grease job. 16 rows of your starter fertilizer orifices are cleared out. Now we're cleaning out these seed boxes with a brush. There's a sensor in there to make sure that it's working. I don't know. Time to put the planter boxes on. Lonnie's hauling them out. Planter boxes are going on. We had to take these off because we got these seed units rebuilt. Snaps in position. And then you've got to lock that in like that. Let's see it. That's what turns the unit. Boxes are on, planters raised. Now Greg's gonna grease the front no-till coulters. Mark checked the tires, replaced some shovels on the big cultivator. This is 46 foot, and we got that Brilling cultipacker to go behind it. That's a 48 footer. A little bit of an overlap. Talking about cutting it close, they've got the fertilizer spread down here. Mark's working this in. This hasn't been touched because of my bag, but we're gonna get that out of here right now, and he's gonna come in here. It is extremely dry. It got dry in a matter of days with that 15-20 mile an hour wind. 77 today. We got to get it gone. this bag left now. She got a little bit punky there at the end. I'm gonna take and push the rest of this into the heifers to eat. We'll get one last bucket. And I'll feed the rest of it to the heifers. Mark on this end of the field. We're gonna get this bag moved just in the nick of time. And we're pushing her, guys, right in this first heifer barn. We'll set her right here. I just shoveled up. That was all good corn. I'm going to dump that in the wagon. Okay, and we are set. Area clear. I'll put this over here. We'll be moving on, opening up another ag bag probably tomorrow. I want to get on board with Mark here in a second and see how he's doing. See if he's got that auto steer engaged and how that soil's working up. Here he comes. You can't even barely see him. He's in a dust cloud. Dry and windy. Black dirt down here. Okay, auto tracks engaged. There's his white line, skipped a line. Come on here. Steering wheel. Oh yeah, this steering wheel doesn't move. Oh. That other one, man, it really whips on them ATUs. Yeah, well, you gotta watch this one. It's very, very finicky. Is that a lot of dust? He's got the auto steer going, and that's where it put him. So this field's got a little sliver here, so he'll hit this on his way back. Probably have to hit it twice. But there's your fertilizer that was spread on it. A lot of cow maneuver on here. That's why you're seeing, that's why it's so lumpy. You know, you're spreading out here. It's good fertilizer, but it ruts these fields up. This one wasn't as bad because it's full tile. Why we're out here doing this right now in Michigan, but she looks pretty good, pretty darn good. Danny's off. That's a white 2105, our old manure spreading tractor. Back side of the farm right next to it. Putting in that hay seed. This is what we just drilled down. This is what it looks like, and that's the difference once he color packs it. You just kind of seal it right up. Get this twig out of here. Sealing this up.